Okay, lesson 3 is on proportion equations. And the very first step would be to cross multiply. And then sometimes on the harder ones, you will have to distribute first. Or, well, not first, but as you cross multiply, if needed. And then solve. So on this one, when we cross multiply, we get, and it doesn't matter which one you do first, we do 3 times x, and we do 6 times 4, and we get 8. I mean, basically, you already did that last year, cross multiply and divide, so it's the same thing. But of course, they get more difficult because they got to throw in this where this is like a quantity. So if you want to help yourself, put parentheses around it. So 10 times 4 is 40. And then you can either write it out, so you have 2 times the quantity, if that helps, or you just know that you're doing 2 times n and 2 times 5. So either way would work. And then you solve like normal. And so you get 15 equals n. Okay, number 3. Same thing, you're going to do cross multiplying. So you get 2y, and it doesn't matter which one you do. And then I'm going to do 5 times y, and then 5 times -3. If it helps, you can write it out like that. And then I have 5y, minus 5y. I'm going to get -3y equals -15. And then I'm going to get y equals 5. Okay, this one, we just have to distribute both times. So we have 3k plus 27 equals 10k minus 15 from the distributive property. Then once we do that, we're back to solving the equations like we did in the last lessons. So I'm going to minus 3k just because I like to keep them positive. So that's 7k. And then since I got rid of this on this side, I'm going to get rid of this on this side at the same time by adding 15. And then k equals 6. Okay, so under you try, I'm going to pause the video and write the answers in, and then you come back to them. Okay, so if you go back up here, number 1 and number 2, you can look to see if you have any problems. Pause it if you need to. 3 and 4 are right there. Number 1, make sure you minus the 3x. Otherwise, if you minus the 8x at first, you're going to get confused. And then 5 and 6, I just went ahead and wrote the answers because I didn't really see any problems. If you absolutely can't get those and you've asked people and you've asked me, I will show it to you for sure. Okay, go ahead and pause and do the back. So check your answers and pause if you need to. I wrote the first line of each and then a little bit of sum. So 5 and -8, -2 and -14. Again, ask if you're unable to not get this first row or can't figure out the next row. 1 and -21. 10 and 18. And -3 and 3. Very important that you practice on the homework.